Observation. I observed a child age 5 in a classroom with 9 children and 1 teacher. The first observation was during playtime. The second observation was during creativity time. Settings. The observation was done in a classroom that had 5 boys and 4 girls and 1 teacher. The boys were playing on the floor with toy cars, and the girls were playing in the housekeeping. It was center time. The teacher let the children choose where they wanted to go and play. She allowed the children to switch centers as long as they put the toys they were using away. This specific class is called preschooler because they are 5, but they do not make the cutoff for kindergarten. The school is a private Christian school with 35 students, 5 teachers, and 1 director. The children are from 2 to 5 years old. They are divided by age. The children seem happy and healthy. It was a learning environment. The children and the teachers share a trust, give and take relationship. Activity observed. I observed a 5-year-old boy playing cars with another child. His name was Joe. The boys were racing cars to see which one could go further. Joe told the other child not to pull his car back and let it go. That way his car will go faster. Joe saw the other boy's car going faster and he pushed his car hard with his hand so he could finish first. The other boy got upset and said, "Joe cheated." When confronted by the other child's accusation, Joe seemed embarrassed by his behavior and he apologized to the other child. He demonstrated complex emotions. Pretend play. Joe moved to another center with some of his friends. Joe was in housekeeping with another boy and a girl playing fire rescue. Joe had a toy phone and he was pretending to call 911. He told the dispatcher that there was a big lava monster. The other child asked him, "Where is it?" "He's running everywhere spreading fire," Joe asked his teacher for assistance putting the fire coat, and he put on his hat and grabbed the fire extinguisher. During pretend play, I noticed that Joe had a hard time taking turns and sharing the phone. The girl approached Joe to have a turn with the phone, but Joe ignored her completely. The teacher kindly intervened by reminding Joe of the importance of sharing. Joe's behavior was modified by the teacher's intermediary. After a few minutes, Joe tells the other child that she had a phone call, and he proceeded to give her the phone. Joe demonstrated initiative and he handled the situation in a positive way. Joe acted egocentric at the beginning by refusing to share. However, after he was reminded of how important it is to share, he changed his mind. Creative play. My last observation was at creative playing. The child was sitting at the table playing with Play-Doh. The teacher was sitting in front of the kids. Joe was making circles with the Play-Doh. His teacher asked him, "What are you making?" He replied, "A birthday cake." A classmate could not take his Play-Doh out, so Joe explained to him the process to take his Play-Doh out. The boy asked him, "How do you make a snowman with Play-Doh?" Joe replied, "Use your imagination. That is what you need to make a snowman. You are making Olaf, and I am making a birthday cake that has 3 circles with a strawberry on top." Conclusion. The children managed the Play-Doh without the teacher's assistance. They show independence, cooperative play, as well as strong language skills. They display cognitive development. The children demonstrated cooperation in their play routine. The children were respectful to each other. They were self-confident with good motor skills. I found Joe to be advanced, intelligent, with high cognitive abilities. This might be influenced by educated parents. Jacobson, Joannette, 2017. Every child develops in their own time. Some are more advanced than others. Preschoolers are curious, smart, and fun to be around. They are learning while having fun. They love playing make-believe and establishing their independence. They use their senses to learn about the world that surrounds them. They are curious, inquisitive, and observant. They are learning cause and effect relationship. They constantly use their imagination when playing, choose their own friends, and ask many questions. Theorists such as Erickson and Piaget help define the child development stages. Childhood is marked by biological, physiological, social, and cognitive tasks associated with chronological progression of childhood milestones. Huff and 2016. References: Kale R.B. and Kavanagh J.C. 2019. Human Development, A Lifespan View, 8th edition, Boston, Massachusetts, Cengage. Jacobson, G.M., Joannette Y., Kirstensen, C.H., and Fonseca R.P., 2017. Huff and 2016, Child Development, Encyclopedia Social Science. And author unknown, retrieved from a website. That's all my references.